Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your love reading for the second half of June 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And also, if you hear any banging noises, they're doing work above me, so that's what the banging noises are. But Libra, let's see what we have going on for you. Libra, it looks very good so far. Definitely one of the better readings. Way better is what I'd say to you, Libra. This looks really good. You start off with the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are focused on work. This has come up for almost everybody, so it just seems to be like a month where people, I feel like there's more of an independent energy, let's put it that way. I've explained this like a million times in the dailies. Black Moon Lilith and Pisces, Chiron and Aries, these are two very independent energies. Black Moon Lilith isn't really independent in Pisces. It's just more closed off. So, you know, a lot of people could be feeling very closed off. Chiron and Aries to me is about healing the masculine, but it can also make us more independent in a lot of ways, or it can make us focus on like more independent activities. Nine of Pentacles, Aries, I feel like this was just a clue for me. Sometimes, the way that I read, I get clue cards every once in a while that it just pops into my head, that it's just a clue. And the Emperor, to me here, is just a clue, is just saying Chiron and Aries. So, I feel like that's why this is coming up. I don't really feel like there's an Aries coming in for you. Of course, there could be for some of you, but like I said, I feel like it was just a clue card. Nine of Pentacles, you kind of focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, focusing on your money, focusing on having nicer things. This has come up for you quite a bit in the daily readings. You always get like the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles here. So it just seems like for a very long time that a lot of you are focusing on increasing your abundance or just increasing your financial options. So is what's popping into my head. Weird way to say it, but I feel like a lot of you could be just focused on kind of increasing your financial abilities, making more money, finding more money, you know, whatever the case may be. But I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing. Next, you do have the King of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting love with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a card of manifestation. You know, it's normally the guy sitting under the tree and the hand is coming out of the clouds with the cup. He is manifesting that cup. A lot of people read it as ignoring a love offer, but you know, sometimes I feel that, but really to me it's a card of manifesting. He's not ignoring, he's like meditating under the tree, like really focused on what he wants, and he's literally creating it in his reality. So I feel like a lot of you could be trying to attract this type of person. Could be somebody who's very financially well off, somebody who can take care of their business, somebody who's very stable, practical, grounded, down to earth, like all those things. So I do feel like you could have an earth sign, or you could just have somebody who is like that coming in for you for love, if you are looking for love. I definitely feel this is new love. I don't really see anything about the past showing up here. You know, again, of course, it's always possible. This is just a general reading, but really, this is screaming new love to me. So I feel like some of you will be meeting this new person. For some of you, I definitely feel like this is at work. So for some of you, I feel like this is your boss, or like a boss, or, you know, somebody who's important at work is what I'm getting here. So some of you might be dealing with your boss or somebody important. For some of you, again, it's just somebody you work with. For others, I feel like you could meet this person outside is what's popping into my head. Really weird message. So I would go outside and I would try to, like, I don't know, you might be walking around your apartment complex, you might be going to the park or something like that, but I feel like you could meet this person outside. So I would go outside if I were you. And yeah, that's all I get there. Next, you have the Door and the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely about moving past the past. The Door is a new beginning. That's all it means. The Five of Cups, sadness, fears, loss, regret, you know, all that other stuff. So I feel like some of you could be sad about the past and having to start a new beginning, but I feel like you need to start a new beginning. But I actually feel like this is you accepting a new offer. For some of you, I feel like this is you accepting somebody new into your life, or just deciding to move on to something new. So I feel like some of you are finally kind of getting to that point where you're ready to move on. For others, this could be a new beginning in any other way possible, and it could lead to love, is what I'd say. So for some of you, maybe you've been waiting for a job. I feel like you could get a job, and then, again, King of Pentacles. Maybe you meet this person at work. For others, it could be like a move or any other type of new beginning that you could possibly think about. I feel like there's just something new coming in for you and that you are going to start, and I feel like that will lead to love in your life. So again, do anything new that you possibly can. In your challenge position, you have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. These are both very good cards, is what I'd say. This is a pretty positive challenge as far as the challenge is concerned, but I feel like for some of you, you saw somebody as your knight in shining armor. I feel like you wanted to move towards this person, but I feel like there's been no movement. So coming up as a challenge. So that could be a challenge. For some of you, I feel like you tried to communicate with somebody who you really liked and maybe it didn't work out. So I feel like some of you have been dealing, you know, with whatever you call that there, rejection. So I feel like some of you are dealing, this is kind of like a rejection type of energy to me. So some of you might have been rejected, or for some of you, it's like somebody that you're interested in is not interested. I'm getting a million things here, Libra. I feel like for some of you, this could be saying that that maybe you're in something long distance, but it's like nobody's moving here, so there could be a lack of movement as far as a relationship is concerned. For others, it could be moving on, again, from somebody, so I would definitely move on with these cards, but really, overall, very positive. For others, you could be interested in somebody, and this set just says that you are having a hard time communicating with them, and this, of course, just says communicate. I feel like you need to communicate, and I say that because you have the Empress here. Look at this. You have the best, you definitely have the best reading so far. So again, I feel like if you are interested in somebody, you need to communicate. I feel like there will be a victory. I feel like there is mutual attraction there. The Empress, I feel like the other person's definitely very attracted to you. I feel like there will be a major win. I feel like there will be a lot of success and, again, a lot of abundance in the relationship. Definitely be careful of getting pregnant this month, by the way, Libra. That just popped into my head. And you do have a lot of cards that could represent that. So again, if you're not trying to get pregnant, I would be careful here. But for others, I definitely feel there's like mutual attraction between you and someone else. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. You have water, earth, you have fire, you have everything here. So it could be any sign, but water and earth definitely stand out to me. Water has shown up in your readings for as long as I can remember. So you've definitely had a water sign, or you are either interested in one or one is interested in you. So I would definitely move towards them. I feel like there would be a victory. Also, if you're trying to move to be with somebody, this would represent a move. So I feel like there's going to be a major victory for you here in love this month. For others, I feel like you're just making the choice to feel like the Empress. And again, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards. So I feel like a lot of you are just feeling or choosing to feel more abundant, to feel more attractive, to feel more alive. And guess what? That will probably make you all of those things. And that will probably attract love into your life. So I feel like that's going to be good for you. For others, like I said, any change you are making is going to be good for you with these two cards here. Any change, job change, business change, where you live change, anything like that, I feel like could not only attract love, but probably just looking at these cards. This is amazing reading. Looking at these cards, it could lead to any other type of benefits that you could possibly think of. Could lead to more money, of course, if it's a job. Could lead to just better people in your life. Pretty much anything. And finally, you have the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun, attention on you, and yeah, the Empress, a lot of attention. So I feel like a lot of you need to go get attention. I think this comes up for you a lot, Libra. So if you want love, I feel like you have to get out there. I feel like you need to accept attention. It seems to be a long-term message for you, Libra. I've definitely said it to you before that like maybe learning to accept attention is difficult. So I feel like some of you need to open up and learn to how to get attention on you so that you can attract somebody. Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work. So I feel like a lot of you, if you want love, have to put in the work. Like you have to go out, date, go on Tinder, do whatever it is that you want to do to find love. So I feel like a lot of you need to put the work in to find love. But I definitely feel like there's love available to you. The Sun, like I said, definitely the best card in the deck, happiness. But it can represent children. So like I said, I'd be careful if I were you. But card of success, happiness overall. Eight of Pentacles, to me, Eight of Pentacles represents material success on the horizon. But it could, in a love reading, it could definitely say there's love coming in the near future. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups and the Historian. I would definitely say that some of you could be thinking about a past soulmate. It could have been a soulmate, but Two of Cups to me is a stepping stone soulmate. Somebody who's just here to teach you a lesson. So some of you could have gone through that. For others, I feel like you could just be attracting, this has come up for a bunch of other signs as well, that you could just be attracting somebody who doesn't have the negative aspects of somebody from the past. You're like moving towards a much more positive relationship. So Libra looks amazing. I would say definitely get out there. You have multiple people showing up here as well. Looks really good. Like way better than anybody else. But you do have to put the work in. It's like I do these readings and like all the time people are like, I didn't find any love. And I'm like, what did you do? And they're like, I went on Tinder, but I didn't say yes to anybody. I'm like, well, then you're not going to find love. Plain and simple. You got to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles. It's like the cards can't control your life. They can't do anything for you. It's like you have to do the work. So put in the work and you will find love. No doubt about it. But looks really good, Libra. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.